Did you know that the food you're eating right now could be slowly killing you? It's not just about weight gain or calories. This goes way deeper. From ultra-processed ingredients to man-made synthetic foods that our bodies weren't designed to handle. Today, we're tackling a serious topic: how the food we eat is slowly killing us. And before you dismiss it as just another diet lecture, let's look at some shocking truths about ultra-processed food, synthetic ingredients, and why so many of the things we eat aren't even technically food. Yes, you heard that right. If your grocery list includes items with more than 3 ingredients, chances are you're consuming something that's been highly manipulated and stripped of its nutrients. What exactly are processed foods? Essentially, these are products that have been altered from their natural state, preserved, flavored, colored, and enhanced. But in recent decades, the food industry has taken this to an extreme. We now have ultra-processed foods, which are more man-made than they are real food. These foods are packed with additives, artificial flavors, preservatives, colors, and fillers that aren't meant for our bodies. They might taste good, but the nutritional value is almost non-existent. And here's the thing: many of these so-called foods have been designed in a lab, not grown in a field. Some items on the shelves aren't even classified as food in the traditional sense. They're more like food products. They're made up of synthetic substances, chemicals, and refined ingredients designed to be cheap and addictive. Think about it. If it was created in a factory, how much can it really nourish you? Synthetic foods are man-made substances designed to mimic the taste, texture, and appearance of real food. But they are often created in laboratories using chemical compounds rather than natural ingredients. These foods are highly processed and can contain artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, and emulsifiers that our bodies aren't designed to digest properly. While convenient and inexpensive, synthetic foods offer little to no nutritional value and may even have harmful long-term effects on our health. Take margarine, for example. Originally marketed as a healthy alternative to butter, margarine is made from vegetable oils that are chemically processed and hydrogenated to give them a solid, spreadable texture. This process creates trans fats, which have been linked to heart disease and other health issues. Another example is imitation cheese, commonly used in fast food items. It's often made with oils, additives, and artificial flavors rather than milk, providing none of the nutritional benefits of real cheese. Meat substitutes like some brands of vegan chicken or burger products also fall into the synthetic food category. While marketed as plant-based alternatives, many of these products are heavily processed and filled with isolated proteins, preservatives, and synthetic ingredients to achieve a meat-like texture and taste. These foods may be free of animal products, but they are far from natural or nutritious. In summary, synthetic foods are often cheap and shelf-stable, but they come at a high cost to your health. They are engineered to mimic real foods without providing the essential nutrients your body needs, leaving you susceptible to poor health outcomes in the long run. When you see a product with a long list of unrecognizable ingredients, that's a red flag. These are often synthetic compounds that our bodies struggle to process. Over time, the consumption of these man-made foods has been linked to serious health issues like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. Why more than 3? Ingredients is a warning sign. One simple rule to protect yourself: avoid anything with more than 3 ingredients. Real food doesn't need a long list of chemicals. Think about an apple. Its only ingredient is an apple. Compare that to a packaged snack, where you'll find sugar, corn syrup, artificial coloring, and a bunch of other things you can't pronounce. Most processed foods are designed to be convenient and cheap, but at the cost of your health. The more ingredients on the label, the more likely it's filled with unhealthy additives, preservatives, and chemicals that add flavor, but no nutrition. Ultra-processed foods have been linked to numerous health risks. Not only are they stripped of essential nutrients during processing, but the synthetic ingredients they contain can lead to inflammation, disrupt your metabolism, and even harm your gut health. Studies have shown that diets high in ultra-processed foods are directly linked to chronic illnesses like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. These foods are engineered to be hyper-palatable, meaning they are specifically designed to stimulate our taste buds in ways that trick our brain into craving more, even when we're not truly hungry. Manufacturers combine high amounts of sugar, salt, and fat to create an addictive bliss point that triggers the brain's reward system. This combination overwhelms the body's natural ability to regulate appetite, making it difficult to stop eating once you start. Take potato chips as an example. They're not just salty and crunchy, They're also often coated with flavor enhancers like monosodium glutamate, MSG, and artificial seasonings that make them irresistible. That's why it's almost impossible to eat just one. Your brain keeps signaling for more, even though your body doesn't need the extra calories. Another classic example is soda. These drinks are loaded with sugar, sometimes in the form of high fructose corn syrup, which spikes your blood sugar and gives you an immediate energy boost, followed by a crash that leaves you craving more sugar. Artificial sweeteners, used in diet sodas, can also disrupt your body's natural hunger cues, leading to more cravings for sweets and junk food. Fast food is another culprit. Items like burgers, fries, and fried chicken combine high-fat content with excessive sodium and added sugars, even in the buns or sauces, creating a perfect storm that leaves you wanting more, despite the lack of real nutrition. This hyper-palatable combination overrides your brain's ability to sense when you're full, contributing to overeating and addiction-like behaviors. In essence, these foods are created not to nourish but to make you want to eat more, leading to a vicious cycle of cravings, overeating, and long-term health problems like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Stick to whole, minimally processed foods with short ingredient lists: fruits, vegetables, lean meats, whole grains, and healthy fats. If you can recognize every ingredient on the label, you're probably making a better choice. At the end of the day, what we put into our bodies directly impacts our health, energy, and well-being. It's time to be more conscious about the food choices we make. Remember, if it has more than 3 ingredients, it's probably not something your body truly needs. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of what you eat.